Welcome everybody to another Bitcoin price update, and let's get straight into it. So yesterday we had this massive drop yesterday of 8%. Probably scared everybody to death, so we're going to have a little look into it. We kind of did expect this drop, and if we look at what we was looking at, we were looking at this ascending channel. It's been really well respected at the highs and the lows. And if you do remember, in yesterday's video, we were highlighting the fact that the rejections from the lows were significant. And on this drop here, we got the touch, but we only bounced about 2% before we get another back touch and then get another bounce up. So it's given our first indication that the lows, it was getting weaker. And on top of that, we were also looking at the weekly support level. Once again, we highlighted yesterday that tested 3 times, tested 4, tested 5, tested 6. So when we got the push up, we were highlighting the fact that if we came back down, it's more probable we think this might break now, because we've had the push away, and if it was to come back and test, there's a real strong possibility we could break through. So we did come down, but well, we just look at why did we reject, turn around at this point here, and we did have a resistance level of this daily level up here at 39,700, which in fact did act as resistance before we got the massive drop. And the other things we were looking at, we were wanting, if we were going to make a move up of anything with some significance and some volume behind it, the one thing that I was talking about was the fact that the liquidity here had not been taken out. And why is that important? Well, if we want a big move like this, then the big players in the market need to fill big orders, and the volume will come in at these once we take the liquidity. We've broken that now. Lots of selling, millions and millions and millions of sellers, lots of liquidations we've got. So we have everything there now. Big orders could have been filled, ready for the next move up. But now we need to know, well, are we going to move back up? Is this going to be a deviation from the range? Are we going to get back inside? Or are we going to drop down to lower levels? Well, we have to be prepared for both scenarios. We don't know what's going to happen, but we've got to think, we just got to trade the levels, try and put a picture, and try and work out what's going to happen next. So in the the next thing I suppose is, why did we stop here? You know, we did have some liquidity that I marked there that I would want taken before we got any movement, if we were to get a move up. But we also then had a Fibonacci 786, which is exactly where we bounced from. We do also, I've got this on a different screen, so I won't show you this right now, but we do currently are forming some bullish divergence on the CVD, which shows the market buyers and market sellers. So it's showing that this is getting held up here at the moment. So right now, I do believe we are at a support. So we have a support, but we know that this, let's take off that liquidity a second. And I'll just take off that daily as well. So what do we do now? We're at a support level. We have a resistance, and this is a strong resistance. This weekly at 37,750. Like we said, it's been tested once, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. It's broke. So something as strong as that takes 7 attempts to break it. It's going to act as resistance now. So if anybody was in a short position, I mean, there is a possibility that take along off the 786. We might, you know, if we were going to get back in the channel, we can look for higher prices, but we need to take profits step by step. And my first take profit would be exactly on that weekly. It's about a 4.5% move from here, and I will be taking some profit off there, and then we would want to see then, can we get back inside the channel and hold back inside the channel? If that happens, I'll show you something in a few seconds about on a bigger time frame how we could get a bullish move up and what targets would be on that. But if we break down from here, this doesn't hold now, then we've got to be prepared for what's next. Well, the next level down below us is down. Sorry, we do have an old weekly. Before I show you that, we have an old weekly right where we are now, but it has been tapped. So once the level's been tapped, it's not as strong. So we have to bear that in mind. But it is another confluence for why we might get a move to the upside from here. How far that up, we don't know yet. We have to see the reactions at the levels. And if we break down from here, then the next untapped weekly level we've got down here is at 31,773. So we would, if we do break down, we'll be looking down at this level and wait for the reaction, and let's see what happens down there. And that's pretty much where we're at for now. We are at a support level right here. So we've got the support, we've got the resistance here, and we've got a stronger support level down here. So we need to now wait and see what the market does. And like I said, on a much higher time frame, there is a possibility. This is very, very, very early. So just a very bullish scenario. I know everyone's calling for 24k, but before we do anything like that, there is a possibility of a move up, and that is gonna be, we would need to get back inside this ascending channel, and then we do have this harmonic pattern that would take us back up to 56,000. And I do believe that we have a Fibonacci retracement from there to there. Just put that across, extend the lines right. Yeah, so we have a 618 golden pocket target of the harmonic pattern. We have a 1.1618 of the expansion Fibonacci as well. So that'd be lovely, wouldn't it, if we can get back in there and get a push up to 56k, but that remains to be seen. So yeah, so that's it for today. We are at support right now. We need to know if this is just going to be a deviation and can we get back inside the channel, or are we going to go down to them lower targets that we were just showing. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.